Hi, you all. Welcome. Today, I'm going to be doing a collective reading. Okay, so let's get into it here. There's something about Morse code that could be important here. This could also be about interstellar that could be significant here. The fifth dimension could be significant as well. But basically, with the fifth dimension, if you guys haven't seen Interstellar, it's actually on Netflix. This is available now. I believe you can only watch it on Netflix. That is the only way you can watch it for free. Netflix is pretty cheap, so, but pretty good. Yeah, but spoiler alert. Okay, if you don't want to hear it, then you can skip a little bit. But yeah, in Interstellar, there was this huge thing about like, saving the world basically because of the environment. Well, I would say not the environment, but nature's course, right? Global warming, if you will, right? This is exactly what it is, if you will. But with global warming, and he went through this. He went through like this energy. Basically, he went towards a dimension where people in the future was able to build an understandable, get a message across to her father, and it was a fifth dimensional plane dimension, whatever how you call it here, and he can go back in time and send a message to his daughter. Okay, her name was Murphy. And if you guys don't know Murphy's law, anything that can go wrong will go wrong or something like that. Okay, so just always be prepared. Always be over prepared. You never know. You just never know. And so yeah, so I feel like the message, the reason why I'm something about like 2 dots or 4 events could be significant here, but ley lines could be insignificant as well. Kendrick. Okay, Kendrick Lamar could be significant. I know he did the Super Bowl, and also chemtrails is significant too as well. Chemtrails, they would put a line in the sky, and people would put bottles underneath, and they would see like these black things would come, from the chemtrails, and they would go inside the bottle, water bottles. It was black stuff at the bottom, and so they stopped doing chemtrails. It was making like people have respiratory problems, etc., etc. But I feel like the bottom line for this message here, this one's about like, looking at the timeline, okay? Looking at the timeline and realizing that there are active energies going on here. So just because somebody said no, or you guys are done, and you guys walked away, or you walked away, or this person walked away from you, there is still something going on here. And I feel like because we're talking about Interstellar, which is one of my favorite movies, but because we're talking about Interstellar, this is about like your past becomes your future, and your future becomes your past. Your present can be the past or the future, okay? So I really feel like there's something about like just be up, okay? Be up, be aware of your abilities. This is now a time for you to use your abilities, okay? Use your abilities, only because I just feel like the energy is not educated, okay? They're not educated, and this is somebody that either or a situation that would rather go back in time, and change the events, but they can't, right? Because I feel like you have to be a willing participant. And, I don't feel like you're emotional or anything like that, but I feel like this is somebody that's having difficulties, or a situation that's having difficulties, look at themselves in the mirror, okay? Because at the end of the day, I feel like this person and or situation has been getting a lot of signs and synchronicities to be still, and they haven't been still, okay? So it's like, always understand that I'm hearing good job, right? Always understand that, everybody, everything, every situation has something to bring to the table. That's what I've been talking about recently, okay? I'm also getting like, there's like little kids that would like to come out the shadow too as well. Like, I have abilities, I do this, I feel this way, I know how to solve a problem, and they're like 10 years old or like 5 years old, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a very close-minded, very like linear type of mindset that people, places, and situations have been moving, okay? So let's not get trapped in those energies, okay? If you're the cross watcher, okay, let's not get trapped in those energies, okay? I don't know if there's like a war coming, okay, but it feels like we can avoid, okay? And I feel like right now the approach Spirit is putting us in is you can avoid. Okay, so I'm not going to take reversals, but I'm definitely going to acknowledge, okay, that it's in reverse. Okay, so we have Ancient One here. Ancient One's in reverse, and we have Jaguar. Let me get some more energies. Let me get some more energy out. Okay, we have the Curse is in reverse here. Turning it upright. The number 1 for sure is coming out to standing out to me. So this could be about an Aries or a fire sign. The Aries with Sagittarius here. Sagittarius is significant too as well. I'm getting with this card here, what is not being said. What is somebody not telling you? I'm also getting like someone's following script. Okay, the Owl. These are all very quiet. High Priestess. I'm watching and I'm using my wisdom. I'm watching you. You guys may be also in the energy or feeling like somebody's waiting for you to fuck up. They're not. This is kind of giving me that last read that I did where this person was like watching you and they were like putting things in front of you or doing things to you here to see how you react here, because they're like, no one's that fucking young. No one just had an entry-level job here and they're that fucking good. Okay? In this case, I feel like this is one of those situations where they're not like hands-on here. This is, I'm hearing the inner dialogue, shut don't go up, prices do. I feel like you said this to this person and this person said, ooh, let me shut the fuck up. Let me be quiet. Let me be quiet. Okay, because I feel like this person's like, okay, so now you see I'm not all that wise. I'm not ancient and, you know, I don't deserve something. But they're watching you. They're watching you and they're seeing that you are not tamed. You are not touched. You are not cursed. This person is very opposite of you, but I feel like they were actually touched by God, by spirit, by the universe. With Ancient Ones here, they tried. It didn't work out. I feel like this person didn't understand the language of the Ancient Ones, and you knew. But yours is very different because yours is very intuitive, and you just let yourself be submerged in it. They didn't do that. They saw like weird shit, and they was like, nah, I'm not with it, or I'll play around with it, and that's what they were doing here. This Jaguar card keeps popping up here. This is like, I'm hearing like drums. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Like, I forgot that movie. Jumanji. This is giving me Jumanji vibes. And then right behind Jaguar, we have the rainbow. I don't feel like this is their rainbow. I feel like this is somebody that, or situations that's feeling, okay, that they can, you know, live off of your blessing, live off of your rainbow. So somebody telling you or talking to you, like you feel like you're talking to this person, or you feel like this person's bullying you, you feel like this person, you're going out of your way, or you're breaking your neck for this person, place, or thing here. That right there is a red flag. You need to figure out like, why do you, or ask yourself, okay, or ask this person or this situation here, maybe ask yourself, okay, why am I talking to you too much? Why am I talking to you so much? Why am I paying attention to you so much? There's obviously more chemistry or more of attraction, and you need to figure out why, okay? But I'm telling you why. This is why, okay? Interesting. Let me get some more channel cards here. Very, very interesting. I feel like this person, you know, they can try to be jealous of you. They could try to be envious of you. And I feel like this person's like, why am I not jealous of you? Because normally this person or situation, they would let someone like dance and they would tango with them, right? But with you, they just like, yes, your majesty. They're so submissive. Okay, like it's like you do something, oh, they're gonna know what I mean by that. They're gonna know they're gonna see inside my soul, they're gonna see everything. And if they're getting that feeling from you here, then you are gonna see everything. You know them very well here, and you actually know their answers. As you guys actually could be related. Okay. Maybe some of you guys they won. Okay. Maybe others of you guys you won. All right, let's get some more energy. Get some more cards for this energy. Okay, we got these 2 cards that's coming up. Interesting. I feel like their ancestors are watching you too. They feel like you're rude. I'm getting like a rude energy, a rude vibe here. They feel like you're rude. You don't know how to talk, you don't know how to act, you don't know how to dress, you're ungrateful. This person, they feel all this away. They feel about this from you too. Like they feel like you out of control. You're a wild card. But you're very traditional, tamed. Okay? Your energy is just, you don't have like a barrier, like a set rate, and I feel like these people, they call themselves ancient. Like I can literally say like, it's for, oh, I'm wise, I've been around the book, I've been around the old 9 yards. These are people as well, whereas like I've been there, I've done that, but you always see them in the hood, you always see them outside. They talk up a really good game. These are one of these individuals here. I'm looking at you. You know, somebody could have been a slave owner too as well. Because I'm thinking about like somebody's grandmother, okay, or somebody's aunt. But I'm feeling like a grandmother. She was a slave owner, okay. And this person, they wanted to mess with Ouija boards or talk to the spirits, but they didn't because they were so focused on the plantation. But I'm not understanding, I'm not getting like if the white people were against this person or not. But I feel like it was both. But it was like I'm smiling in your face, but also like as I'm smiling, I just want to get close enough. But this slave owner, this grandmother energy, they knew like something was going on. Okay? This could also be like how a revolution started. There's more that meets the eye. I'm going to get some more messages. I'm going to get some more energy for this. I'm getting guided to use our Archangel Tarot card. Yeah, because I keep getting a vision like somebody's grandmother. Spirit also wants me to say the grandmother could be white or black. Okay? I actually am getting a vision too as well where a memory actually where spirit was, I was watching something and then they were like, oh, how the black man, he was actually a slave owner. And I was just like, how do you, like, what the hell? But it's like, if you were in those circumstances and that was your way out, and you have to do what you got to do, who wouldn't become a slave owner? You know what I'm saying? And life was good. But I also was getting a feeling too as, like that person didn't want to be a nice slave owner. Okay, they wanted to keep the production of being a slave, a slave owner as a black man, and not making things revolutionary, not creating history. But I feel like this grandmother, I don't really feel like, I feel like the revolution, or if anything that popped off with you, because you definitely initiated something. Okay, whatever that popped off here, I'm definitely getting that, this ancient one, they let it happen. But it's not like it was willingly. It was just more of like, you're going to know. They were more frightened with you knowing, you being aware. And maybe this manifested in anger because I'm actually seeing somebody, I'm getting a vision. This person could be a teacher. This person could, teach people. Okay. Or maybe this person works with the youth, right? They're very angry. Okay, for something that's high vibrational like this here, can cause somebody to be very angry because that power, that energy, they don't understand it, they don't know, they're not calming down, they're not breathing, they're not doing the practices to actually, let the energy travel and tell them. What do you do when somebody gets scared? You become frightened. Okay, but if you're not scared, now you can analyze and you can hear what this person's trying to say or a situation. But I keep seeing like the white man. There's two white men, right? One is blurry, the other one is not. And I'm seeing they're looking at her very smug, like laughing. The one that's, blurry, they're like, like, they're the one that, real sweet, but like cunning, right? Like smug, like the other one is like, bitch, I'm in there. Like, I'ma tear that ass up. You know what I'm saying? It's mine, it's my fucking land. I'm a slave owner. This is my shit. So this ancient one, this person, okay, could be in between worlds. They're dealing with you here and they're dealing with this other energy here. I'm also getting like intuitively, like I'm asking myself, do these white people know, okay? Do these white men know that do this white man know that you are infiltrating or you are in a revolution energy and they're scared. But these white men, they don't know. But I feel like the one that's very smug and the one that's like, I'm ready, I'm in there, and I'm gonna tear that ass up. They have a strong feeling. That's why something's telling them to wait, wait, wait. Okay, I feel like this is an event that's about to happen right now. This is like a Two of Swords energy. This is about to happen, or this is happening in history. But maybe that's why I said with the fifth dimensional like energy, this is happening again. There's like a build up. Tell me more about Ancient One, Spirit. Okay, we have the Page of Raphaels. Yeah, this person isn't nice. This person isn't nice. They're not inviting. And even the two white guys, they could be literally white here, or they could just be like a light energy here. But this light energy is very tamed. Okay, very dim lights could be significant here. Orbs, right? Not all orbs are nice. Just like not all humans are nice, right? Like there are certain things where I feel like these two orbs is like, you know what I'm saying? You know, like it's not. Yeah, I'm not really getting a like. I'm getting an energy from the perception of the story, right? Where it's like I'm a watcher and I'm watching the vision, but I feel for this Ancient One here, and with the Page of Raphael's here, this is not a nice person. This Ancient One is definitely blocking whatever information, whatever people are trying to, or whatever people who are trying to read them and take their job, take their position, make them look a certain way, they're blocking them off. By them being very cunning, if you will, these two white orbs can actually be, you know, them in history learning their ways and learning to copy their behavior, their energy, all that extra stuff here. I feel like this Ancient Ones keep these two white orbs around. This can also be Spanish people. Anybody who is of light, okay, and have a weird energy or have a weird background could be as well. I say Spanish people because, you know, I don't know, maybe I could be a little, you know, but I feel like every time I see a Spanish person, they mostly light skin. I don't know. They mostly light skin. The dark skinned ones, they blend in with the black people. You know what I'm saying? And they don't really get into trouble like that, like the lighter ones here. But the light skinned ones or light skinned black people, African American, they're the ones that talk more. They move a lot more. And I'm getting like, you know, this Ancient One, they would say, oh, I didn't learn from them. Of course you fucking learn from them. I keep getting to, they want to tap into a Ouija board, or they want to buy a Ouija board, they have a Ouija board. They don't want to touch it. I mean, they really want to touch it, but you keep looking at them, you keep staring at them. Your energy, you're gonna know. It's about a Ouija board, I'm telling you. Seven of Raphael said they're confused. And I also feel like this person, they don't know how to engage with you. They don't know how to tell you something. They just want to fuck. They just want you to, if this person had the ability, the opportunity to push you over the boat, they would. So I don't want to get you, I don't want y'all to be like, oh, well, how bad is it? That's how bad is it? They're very calm. And like I said, this person, if they didn't go do anything in history, this person is learning from white orbs that are not high frequency. I can say that. With the Page of Raphael's too, angels are not around them. So if this person wants to tap into Ouija boards, that's not angels. This person is not tapping into angels. And this person probably knows that if they tap into that shit here, they're going to be cursed. Because look how you are. Look at you. Look how you carried yourself. And this person, they would, you know, I'm also getting too, like, this person, they want you to, like, pull out cards. Like, they want you to put yourself out there. Tell me about yourself. Tell me this, tell me that, da-da-da-da-da. And you're like, no. Let me see your energy towards this person here. You're up. You are the king. You are a leader. And I feel like you don't know this person that well, but you know that they got two motherfuckers or two of their ancestors is watching you. And I feel like you don't like, I don't know which one you don't like, but I feel like you don't like that earth sign towards Virgo Capricorn here. You don't like that earth sign one. over energy for this. Yup. Look at this. You're up. Wisdom, owl. Everything that I said here, this is a confirmation. You got all the information, all the data, and you're being blessed. Angels are not on their side. It's in reverse. Raphael is not there. But the angel is on your side. And there's also something about a bracelet or something that you carry that is significant here. Don't touch this person, or don't allow this person to touch you. Like if this person is touching you, like if this person is putting their hands on you a little too long here, they're trying to siphon your energy. They're trying to fill your aura, your vibration. You know, when you touch people and you're like, or your hands is really cold, or you're really tough, or you're really soft, or people, when you look at them, their hands look very weak, but you see a little bit of warrior, the vibration, a little bit of, you know, people who's always shaking, Parkinson's, you know, stuff. They want to see your vibration. They want to know. They want to know if what they're looking at is the same as when they physically touch you. Don't let nobody touch you. Don't let this person touch you. And if you don't know who this person is, don't let nobody touch you. And if everybody start touching everybody, then you're going to have to change your frequency of vibration. But you already know that. You got a whole fucking book on this person. And that's why this person's scared of you. And even if you don't know, you just real illuminated. You know how to move. And this person just acts like, what do you want? Absolutely. I feel like this person is working with the devil too. Lucifer. Because I see Lucifer. I see the devil in this deck. Luciferian. Very young. Kendrick-like spirit. But they're so fucking fake and racist for some of you guys here. Or discriminative. Okay, hermit. I don't feel like that's... I feel like... Look at that. You guys, be careful what you tap into, because I just heard like the devil is here. Two of Cups here. Well, I don't say Two of Cups, but it's my channel cards here. But yeah. This person could be married, or they could be in a relationship. If they do polygamy, incest, they getting it on. This is kind of giving me like Cersei and her brother vibes. This is kind of giving me a memory. Ooh, you see this? Something's glowing on her mouth. You see that? Something's glowing on her mouth. I feel like the devil or somebody that she's working with here, or he's working with, they're really telling this person to shut the fuck up. They're telling this person to shut the fuck up, because you will destroy them. You also probably put this shit there too. Or the devil, or whatever, whoever, or you see curses here. She got a scar on her mouth. You don't got no damn scar on your mouth. I mean, if you do, it's healed. So your scar is healed. And you probably had to learn a lot, because you bumped into this energy before. And they did, you know, they did what they did. But all this brightness, this Leo energy, this leadership energy is compensated for that. And you made it out. And you see the all-seeing eye too? Are you serious, bitch? Like, for real? You don't see the scar on your mouth? That shit is fresh. Let me shut the fuck up and follow my commands. And you're not a nice person too. You're not nice. You're not loving. You're not open-hearted. Everything about you is just tainted. I'm getting a lot of messages. Hold on. There's something that's very familiar about this energy. Yeah, tainted love. I need your love. Keep it pumping, pumping. They gotta CBC cards. I'm just off about this energy. You keep getting the devil's here. Something about like Capricorn could be significant here. The devil is here. For temptation, lower frequencies is here. This is what I got. The devil told this person or whoever that they were working with, they told this person to shut the fuck up in a bad way. The devil could have came to you and they did some shit and they could have sneaked up on you, surprised you. That's probably how you got this mark or something like that. This person self-inflicted this mark. Or they allow somebody. They were somebody's bitch. And you told the devil, and you cut that ass, you beat that ass for the devil. Or you did something spiritually. And you actually sent the devil to this ancient one. You sent the devil, you sent this energy to this ancient one. Because that was not your vibration. That was the ancient one's vibration. And they keep hopping. They keep hopping. I'm seeing the devil like, and they keep hopping. While you over here like, don't test me. Humana, humana, hum. You keep humming and shit like that. Breathing. Feng shuiing. Don't test me. And the ancient one is like, I'm also thinking about the mortal instrument cup too as well, where he told her this is not important, but vaguely it is important. Where she was like, "Oh, what's this?" And she was like, "Oh, that was a love." She was like, "That was lovely. Keep playing it." And he was playing the piano, and she was like, "Oh, that's lovely." He was like, "Oh, it's demon music," and he told her the history of the demon music. Okay, and then when she went back to her home, right, ancient ones, when she went back to her home, spoiler alert, her mother gave the spiritualist, right, the ancient one, right, she wasn't, but she was considered like, I know more than you, right, a high priestess. She was a high priestess. She gave her the mortal instrument cup. Her mother was a painter, and the lady, she didn't tell her about the tarot cards or whatever. Okay, but he came back to the house, and they came back to the house and they went to her place. Her daughter figured out that the mortal instrument cup is actually with the high priestess. And she went there, and her brother Jace, he started playing on the piano, and she was just like she kept like being fidgety, you know what I'm saying? She kept being fidgety, kept like, "Oh, could you stop playing that?" Like, she was like, and he was like, he still kept playing, like, interesting. He still kept playing, do, 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 do. And then she's like, "I told you stop playing with that, And then he still kept playing it. And he was like, "This bitch got a demon." So he kept going harder, you know what I'm saying? And the bitch started transforming, wah, 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 wah. Okay? Started transforming and shit like that. That's what you did when you sent the first demon. Now this demon is working with an ancient one. Somebody who's not nice, who's working with 2 white orbs. And these 2 white orbs isn't the nice orbs. Okay? They want this person's plantation. Okay? Divine masculine. That's the divine masculine frequency. You know who knows? Your husband knows. Your man knows this energy. They know. Over our energy, we have discernment. Thank you. That was divine. That was your husband. Your husband. Divine miracles. I can't even talk. Listen. Miracles and crown chakra and perception. Okay? They're like, right place at the right time. You breathe, you calm down, you see what's going to happen. This energy seems pretty dim, pretty dark, right? But your divine masculine, they putting that blue light on. Some of you guys are like, "Oh yeah, because he got blue eyes." However you take the message, if it resonates, it resonates. Don't mean that they got blue eyes though, okay? All right, but blue could be significant because it's like, if you don't got no white light, what you gonna use? When the movies, what they show you. When it's the middle or when something is monumental, they show you a blue light. They show you blue, not green, not yellow, not purple. They show you blue. Okay? They show you blue. In this divine masculine, they were using, look at, divine masculine. The frequency of divine masculine supports our strong and focused and active side, allowing it to express itself while helping us to bring our dreams and ideas into form with kindness and wisdom. I'm getting a vision that I'm getting a vision of this high priestess. This can actually be a high priestess that's turning into a monster. This is very triggering for them. It's very, very triggering. And they're mad. They're upset. Your counterpart could be a Pisces. Your counterpart could be an air sign, which are my Aquarius here, or a Leo. Or another fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here, which makes it a little harder because now we fucking with Aries and Sagittarius. And that's the energy that you exude in. If you guys have been fucking with Aries and Sagittarius, y'all probably was having a hard time reading this motherfucker well until you started playing the music. And then you got your mortal instrument cup. You got your cup. Tell me more about this message, Spirit. Divine message, divine masculine, divine message. Divine message. This divine masculine is a divine message for you. Okay, we have soul retrieval. I'm back. 49 here. I'm back and I'm better. And I was in a cocoon before because they didn't know. Now I know. 49 is very significant too. So we have middle world. 49, 36. It really don't matter. 43 could be significant here. The 6 and 9 is a matter of perception. So it does seem like this divine masculine was hiding out. I've been talking about in these energies too that it's time. We have the crow here clarifying soul retrieval. It's time. Omens. They were being also guided out of the dark as well. And they're not watching. They know now. The last read that I did too was about, that man, somebody coming in. And it was like, oh, that's why he did all that shit. Now this is divine master. It's like, no, I know this shit now. This feels like a war. Like something's about to happen where it's like, oh, you little cunning piece of shit. And you are working with lower frequency. You are working with demons. Somebody also did bring a camera, like a camera. This could be like a pen camera or a small little camera or something like that. You were recording, or this could be like spiritual, or you were counting my cards. Okay, it may something about the casino could be significant here. And now this divine master is like, nah, I'm up. Like, nah, B. Tell me more about soul retrieval, Spirit. And divine masculine. The sun, this is somebody that's just like you. This is somebody that's dancing now. You guys could be messing with the birds. Birds could be significant here. This person got wings. Your divine masculine has wings. Or you guys could be in a divine masculine energy here. You guys have wings. You guys can fly. Over our energy, you have this energy. There's a lot of swords on your side. You got swords in this image, sword over here, and right behind that we got sword over here. There's a lot of swords, the truth. There's one thing that spirit is not going to fail at with you, is giving you truth and clarity. You must always see. And some of you guys have a deal, okay, with spirit. That is the contract. You must always see. That is the exchangement. You can always see and you can always get the clarity. You can always see, get the clarity, and know the truth. And that's what this ancient one is so fucking scared about when it comes to you. Over an energy, this is the battle. Now you understand the battle. Now this is, I guess, y'all, I don't know what this divine master gonna come in and do. Look at the cup. What did I say? The cup. This is the Ace of Cups, the chalice. And this is the same all-seeing eye, the all-saying eye for your card and for divine masculine card. Instead of blue eyes, green eyes could be significant here. This is sparring. And I'm also getting like you and this person are very, very similar, but you gotta have a good eye. And this person, whoever is this energy, this person in this situation, they know that. You gotta have a good ass eye. You gotta have good ass discernment to know the difference. And this person's using their wisdom. I'm gonna get a card for this person too, because I feel like these are two people, and these are people that could be trying to like. Somebody also could have put cameras in a park, or put cameras in between the bushes or something like that. Just like literally, or somebody's like sitting between the bushes, spying, watching you, recording you. Motherfuckers is bold. So this person, they real agitated by you. You're very wise. You're up. And I don't know what this love connection got to do with anything, but I feel like you interrupting their marriage. If somebody definitely married, or they in a relationship, or they like to fuck around with their baby daddy, baby mama, they like going back and forth for you, irritating their fucking soul. You disrupting them. And it's not because you spreading the truth about their love life. It's because, bitch, you different. You different, and you want to go to war. You want to spar. You already preparing. You already have a pit, an arena, all that shit here. This is somebody that came to your side, or that's fucking with you, or sent a demon, or there was a similar lower frequency that came to your side, and you was like, this divine masculine especially, your counterpart was like, now I'm up. Now again, I got my wings. My wings was wet. It's coming out. It's like, it feels good. Like when you come out the wet shower, or you can imagine when you see a bird come out their cocoon and they wet and they wings are wet. It gives you an ASMR feeling of like, stretching my legs while it's wet. You know what I'm saying? And then flying, it feels so good. You know what I'm saying? Like a fresh haircut when you get your hair done. You know what I'm saying? That's how this divine masculine is feeling. I feel like you guys are like, damn, the description though. Like, you know, like it just, that's how it feel, you know? That's how I imagine though. Tell me more about this energy in the owl. Spirit. This green card. Eagle. Did I say eagles could be significant too? I don't know. This is somebody that's connected to spirit, or they like to think that they're very connected to spirit. I told you this energy, these people or situations, they was close to spirit. They was close. They're like falling angels. Or they can actually be falling angels. You have upper world in reverse, but I'm not taking any reversals, but I will acknowledge. And you know what's crazy too? These people still, or I'm saying his eagle. So this green guy could have stole somebody's light, somebody's energy, somebody's opportunity to be close to God or to spirit. Okay, and they took it as theirs. I mean, that's what the fuck they do. They copycat. If the ancient ones is doing this and the demon and or this lower frequency taught them, and you know, then why it don't surprise me. And you know what this is too? These are people that's like, oh, I'm close to God, I'm close to the universe, I'm close to, but they don't do shit. They talk up a good game. They always like, like I just said, like, you know, people that be trying to tell you about yourself, but then they ass is on the block, and it's like, why don't you do anything about your life? You always sit there, you staying at your mom's crib, you stay with your family, you stay at your aunt's house, you know, that's all you do. So just give me the opportunity, stop talking, and, you know, give me my, you know, kudos. No, because that's their style. And we have the moon here. And I'm also getting like low key, if this person and or situation is like talking up a good game, they do want to get into God's energy, God's frequency. They want to sacrifice the divine masculine. You see this? He's killing a bird. And what it looks like it. And we have ghost dance. They want your divine masculine to be replaced. And this could be like a secret plan. The divine masculine could be you. Okay, divine feminine, they don't want you with this man. They don't want you with this girl. So they could be as simple as like, oh, I know she want my man. I know he want my man. This not her. Or I know she want my girl, whatever, whatever. But divine masculine for me is straight up a guy. Okay, but y'all can always be in the energy. But I feel like, you know, too, collective, y'all in this, like, arena energy, lower ranking, but it's just, like, a different level of heaven. But God, the universe still approves. God, the universe still approves. I felt like I was telling God the universe still approved the way how I said it, but the universe still approves, God still approves, collective, because it's y'all not doing anything wrong. Y'all just preparing for battle. It's the Mortal Instrument Cup. Like, everybody, it's not about the tools. Like, the Watchers, teaching the humans ancient knowledge, things that forbidden knowledge that they weren't supposed to teach. You know what I'm saying? It's not about the items anymore. It's not about alchemy. It's about like creating a society. Like, we know about them tools, and people who hold it, they wield the power. But these are people that are like in this, like, the Watchers energy, using tools, wielding the power and shit like that. But it's like a little conversation behind each and everybody's back, asking God, hey, can I come to heaven? Can I do this? But didn't you make a deal with the devil? Didn't you say you wanted to do all this shit here? And why you surrounding yourself? God, the universe is not talking to them, but God, the universe is saying, like, I can't do much if they still in the Mortal Instrument Cup and shit like that. I can't do nothing but rely on my angels, rely on people like you, collective. And now that the divine masculine discernment here, they are fully aware, they are fully up. It's game time. This is war. I feel like could be an actual war here, or this is just something because someone's been practicing. They've been practicing. Okay, so this is, like I said, everybody has something to bring to the table, and the ancient one hasn't been so nice. Okay, it haven't been so nice. But a lot of tricks up their sleeve. Somebody wants their plantation. They want their shit, and they're not gonna stop, and they're not trying to stop. All right, let's get an exit card for this energy, because this go hard. And you got this green one, they watching you, especially the ancient one is scared. The blue one, they silent. They probably just like you monitoring everything here, but they up to something. I bet. Okay, and this green one, they want so badly to get into fucking heaven. They wise as a motherfucker. At least they, and I'm getting like they stealing shit. This person could be a thief. This person stealing people's shit and stuff like that. And all this ego and upper world, I don't know if God is talking to them or the universe is talking to them or not, but I feel like God or the universe is, I don't know, with this ego card, it's just, they know they stole something. They know they're going to come after the Ace of Cups here. They're going to come after your divine masculine and try to do something to your divine masculine, like flirt with them, try to get, it's like, I already know that you stole the cup. Like, I already know you a thief. I already know you doing all that shit. And I feel like the God or the universe is just doing basic shit. Like, yeah, alright, like, whatever, like. Can I get an exit card for this energy, spirit? This is interesting. You got an OE. This is about you got a favor. A favor has to be asked. Can you do me a favor? And that's when shit gonna hit the fan. This could be also like an ambush. Okay, and you know that this person is gonna try to ambush you. Try to come to your arena or some shit like that. Over in energy, we got nasty knot and we got jackpot. Exactly. Wrong place at the wrong time. Not the right time. Not the right time. I guess spirit wants me to give you another card. Not the right time. And you guys know this shit. But who's asking for the favor? Is it this ancient one or is this you? Listen. I get a card, spirit, for the collective. Using your abilities. This is an energy for me. Using your abilities. And look, the sword is on your third eye. The third eye is blocked by illusions. When you are operating fully in your third eye chakra, that means that you are aware. And being that the Ace of Swords, this sword here was at your chest. It was at your heart chakra. Now went up to your third eye chakra. You guys leveled up. You guys are very aware, and you're not only getting awareness here, it is clarity. It is the truth. Now it's time to channel your energy and throw a jab. So you may be asking for the favor. Can you do me a favor? You got all these damn swords here. You guys are about to attack. Over energy. You know this is the truth. You know this is the way to go. It's not a white orb. I mean, it's not a blue orb, but you do got a white orb. You could have captivated one of their orbs, or you know their orbs really well, and you know that one of the orbs, one of them white orbs, is going to tell you to fucking attack. Is going to tell them to attack or do something to you here. So then now you're going to attack. Clarifying this, I'm getting guided to not clarify. Yeah, let's clarify. I want to get a card for this blue guy. Do we got enough time? I want to get a card for this blue guy because this blue guy is too quiet. And this person wants to, I mean, they could really want to come in the upper world too because their vibration is the same color, the same energy. Wild woman. That's why they so fucking quiet. Because they wild as a motherfucker. We have, look at that. What I said. They so damn quiet. And we have stand still. What I said. What did I say? Earthkeeper. You keeping track. Why you so quiet? They too damn quiet. I'm telling you. They too damn quiet. What are you so quiet for? Wild woman. Seriously, can I get a card for this blue guy? That's our card. This is kind of giving me a story. This shit looks scary as hell. This give me a weird vibe. This looks like I'll be good. This is one of those energies where it's like, oh, one day I'm bad, sour, sweet, gone. You ever seen that commercial? Don't when I say it gives you the vibration of like, sour, sweet, gone. You know what I'm saying? First, it can be sour, then it can be sweet. Look at all these electrolytes. Look at all this electricity. This is thunder, underworld, right? Did I say underworld? Upper world, right? It's very vibrant. It's very electric. Okay. They're very they. What's that energy? It feels like a creep. Like, you know, you want some candy, like someone who's obsessed, possessive, like, you know, somebody who's not, I'm hearing the word gluttony, you know what I'm saying, with this person. I'm hearing be quiet and be still. Shh. That's what this person is saying to you. You probably see that this person's so quiet. Be quiet, be still. Shh. And this person go be the one to infiltrate and be like, And they're like, yo. And you guys is like, I don't give a fuck. And you still going, because it's like, this motherfucker creepy too. This person is like a worm, a snake. Like a snake. Like an earthworm. And I feel like how this shit's gonna be over is this person moving like this. Because this person's like, I want to go to the upper world. But everything is like, seem like it's crumbling on this person's side. On this ancient one side. You know, just be good to just like, you know, use your magic, use your energy, and just, you know. Because at the end of the day, they're very attached to items. This is very attached to items and the treasure and the jewelry and all the, like, you know, going against the 10 commandments. Your energy is not about that. You wear the ornaments. You wear these energies to represent you. You know their power. You know this is to, you know, for civilizations, for the system, to put things in order. You know, you're not attracted by the power, the energy. Because you know yourself. Let me get one more card. Yeah, this is a teaching. This is going to be in history books. Okay, this is like, do you know your option? Do you know your future? Okay, this is the do's and the don'ts. This is not a story about, oh, this person crossing you and you're crossing this person. It's just about like not being so attached to items, not being so attached to things and letting the thing control you. Don't be like Smeagol, okay? My precious, his ring. It's about teaching. It's about, learning and evolving and going into history and using your magic to learn, to expand. That's why you guys are so in tune with the heavens and with the universe, because you guys are getting this. That's why you guys feel like a student, and your powers is very strong. Your connection to the divine is very strong because you're in this frequency. And people are like, oh, you're so in tune with the universe. It's basic. You're still in the room. You're still dealing with a teacher. You're dealing with all the animals. You're dealing with all the wisdom. You're talking to the creator of the universe. You're talking to everything. You're still in admission. And also, let's do a test to see if you can really get inside of the school. Like break bills. And you're doing your thing. And I feel like also this could be something about like, like I said, break bills is from the show The Magicians. And it's like after you do your magic here, or as you're doing your magic here, or before you do your magic here, your trick or whatever, like break bills, you tell your story. And this is the story that you're telling. Long ago, before the Fire Nation attacked, or when the Fire Nation attacked, like the Avatar, this is what's going on here. And some of you guys are going to find out what your abilities. Some people don't have no abilities. Okay, like these individuals, like these ancient ones, they work with the devil. They work with lower frequencies. They work with, since racism, since slavery time, plantations, white orbs, like I don't know, there's something about like wearing white sheets, but it's the intentions and what you were doing with it, and it has a lot to do with that. I'm also getting like this all started because of like they say this is like trauma, family trauma, and it passed down from generation to generations. No, you're just cursed. And then before you even you fully got the full cursed here, there's something about like how you didn't touch the Ouija board, how you never became a high priestess, or you didn't go that far, or I don't feel like this is about far, but they knew to never touch. Like some people like, I will never date a black, I would never go to the white people because I know better. And it's not saying I know better because they're going to get my ass on a spiritual level. No, I don't want to be clean. I don't want to be pure. You know what I'm talking about too. Because people will tell you, they will sit down right in front of you and they like, I work with the demons. I work with the devil. I'm telling you, you know what I'm talking about. Some of you guys don't know what I'm talking about, then you haven't talked to a lot of people. But they will sit in front of you and they will literally say, or this person would look at you and give you that stare like, bitch, I work with hell. I work with demons. I like the dark. I like demons. I like that lower frequency. That's what they fuck with. They'll let you know, honey. Like the Illuminatis and stuff like that, MK Ultra, they'll let you know. They'll tell you about that shit. And you gotta be like, and you may not feel it that well, but you need to believe that shit and pick your side. Because if that motherfucker looking at you like that and you go further and you're like, I haven't picked my side, that's when they be like chill with you. But when you pick your side and you fuck with the light, that's when they start doing shit with you. That's when they start robbing you, making fun of you, and all types of shit here. And just because somebody's saying they Muslim, or they Christian, or they Catholic, you already know about them Catholics. But you know what I'm saying? But still, just because they say they Jewish, whatever, don't mean nothing. You got to really get to know them. Look at their aura, really see what is going on with them. The devil's a lie. Really believe, get to know, mind, body, and soul. But whatever you're going to attack, or if you're going to smile in this person's face and, oh, can you do me a favor? No fucking favors from this person, from this ancient ones. I mean, you do whatever the fuck you will. Okay, you do whatever the fuck you will. Wrong timing, wrong place. And that's exactly what people be doing too. When you be sitting there, and when you sit there right in front of them and they tell you, I fuck with the lower entities. You're like, I did black magic before. I did dark energies before. I've never, I mean, I'm not, but you know, sometimes like you could tell, but it'd be so hard to get that energy off of you, especially you talking to somebody that is like, they won't tell you, but you know, okay? Like, it'd be so hard to get that energy off of you. Keep constantly thinking about them. You doing certain things. You eating weird, and you just be doing shit. You got to change your whole living area, and then go back and slowly teach yourself subconscious. Like, you know, I mean, I'm not a, but you know, I've been in front of people and I've heard, and I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, like that's a little different. And if you are strong, you can transmute the energy. People don't believe in that shit, but I'm like, everything is vibration and frequency. And if you could program yourself and you could teach yourself, then I mean, like, what you could do a lot. But this shit is basic shit. You're not even in break bills. You're not even in magic school yet. They still looking at you like, can you turn, like, what's that girl from The Watchers, from The Witcher? Turn the flower into, you make the flower come alive again. That's what you add. You're still reading this book. You're like, poof. Did it work? Yeah, it worked. Look at everything that you revitalized. Okay, that's great. That's great. That's great. I want to know if you guys gonna get inside of the school. I want to know if you guys gonna get in. Some of you guys, you're gonna ace it so well, you're gonna have a child, or your child is significant here, or you know, you're gonna be watched by other people, and they're gonna be like, oh, I want to see what you did. Remember, Quentin, okay, in the show, and what's her name? Alice. She was so powerful. She was so damn powerful. Other people wanted to come see her, get to know her, all this extra shit here. Not the whole crowd, but you know, they magic are strong. So before you even get inside of the school collective, people may come to see you and see your work and see your magic and stuff like that. Like, oh, wow, like, that's rare. Like, we have other students here. We have other energies here. And, you know, their magic is not like your magic. So you may be going on a journey to figure out, like, how far your magic can go. You know what I'm saying? Or how far your energy can go. Every time I'm channeling, I'm so comfortable saying magic. I just realize, you know, magic, you know. Magic is very significant. The word magic as well. So y'all gonna have to. But this shit, this bitch, I'm telling you, this is some Ouija board bitch. I'm telling you, this is a Ouija board chick, a Ouija board girl. They know better. And I also feel like the devil don't like them too, because they be talking. They like be talking, saying shit. And the devil's like, bitch, I'm trying to tell you that I got my ass whooped by her ancestors or his ancestors. I'm trying to tell you something, honey. Like, bitch, I'm not about to get my ass whooped because you don't know how to keep your fucking mouth closed. The fuck? And you don't see why I'm hopping, or I'm like, like the one in the blue. Like, you don't see why I'm doing that shit? Shut up. This demon, this lower frequency, I wouldn't say they scared of you, but they treading lightly with you. Okay? That's why you keep looking at them like meditating and humming and shit like that. Okay? The XX. Sound like the monks. You know what I'm saying? The monks and from you know, the Shadow Hunters, the show, and the Mortal Instrument Comp. It's a movie too as well. They got the ancient ones, like, you know, they're not called the ancient ones, but they have the sword, and the sword, the truth. They tell them, they like, it tells you the truth. Even if you try to resist, it tells you the truth. Like, you know, you can't lie. Okay, and this is a cemetery and type shit. That could be significant too. You high ranking, high level, I'm telling you. Okay, so that's all that I have for you. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. Look in the description box below, see what I have to offer you. Check out my Instagram, and until then, I will see you guys next time. Bye.